There's my guy, Tom McCarthy, the voice of the Philadelphia Phillies. All right.
Joey, what's up, buddy?
And Tom and I are partners on CBS for the coverage of the NCAA men's tournament. I get to sit next to this guy for a whole week. It's awesome. And Tom, thank you for being with us.
You're welcome. It's a beautiful day in Cleveland. We're ready to play the Guardians tonight.
6 o'clock, I think, is first pitch, and we're just about an hour and a half outside of that. So what is your prep right now?
So I just got done meeting with our manager. The Phillies are taking batting practice. I don't know if you can see it because it kind of drowns it out a little bit, but the Phillies are taking batting practice right now. So I've got my notes ready to go and just finishing up my last pieces of things that will go on my scorecard, and I'm just ready to download it and get ready for the game.
My nephew with me, Joey Hilton, and he's a huge Phillies fan. I know you know that because you guys have kind of become friends.
Yeah, Joey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day. It was cold yesterday in Cleveland. How's the weather down there? It looks like it's raining right now.
We had a lot of rain. It just stopped. There's actually, I see some sun peering through. I think we're going to be okay for a little while, but we're going to get some more later.
All right. Well, it was like 40 degrees here yesterday, but it was actually kind of refreshing since we just got up here from Tampa. So it was like 100 degrees in Tampa.
Well, Joey has a couple of questions for you, Mr. McCarthy.
All right, Joe. What do you got, buddy? Fire away.
All right. So the first thing that I'm going to say is I know I said I was going to come to a game last year, and I never did, but this year it's actually going to happen.
Good. You guys let me know when you're coming to a game, and I'll get it all set up for you.
For the last 2 years, how's March Madness been for the first and second round?
Well, March Madness has been great. Your aunt and I have been in Omaha and in Wichita, and we've had two weekends of great games. So it's been awesome. I mean, I love the energy of it. It's unmatched in anything else that I do. And I love the fact that it's winner take all, basically. You win, you move on, you lose. Some of those Cinderella stories end with, some tears, but also some excitement on what those teams did.
All right, and my next question is, how do we feel about our off-season trades that we had?
Well, I think last night, I think we saw one of those guys, Max Kepler, our left fielder. He made 3 unbelievable plays out in the outfield. And I think he was one of the bigger offensive pickups that we had. And I think he's starting to get better and better offensively, getting used to the National League pitching after being in the American League for about 12 years. But his defense has been unbelievable. And then Jesus Luzardo, who people may know as a former Miami Marlin pitcher, he's been great. And he's throwing like 99 miles an hour. And he's also an awesome dude, too. And that's how I kind of weigh some of these trades, is what do we bring in to make our clubhouse better and make our atmosphere better? And he certainly does that.
My last question is, what is your favorite position in just baseball in general?
Catcher. That's what I was. I can't get down in that position and stay there for a long period of time anymore, but I do love it. In fact, somebody sent me a photo, Joey, of me playing in my college summer league team. I had hair, and I actually looked like I knew what I was doing a little bit. So, yeah, catching's my favorite position. I kind of like to have control of things where I can see everything, and I think it's like being a point guard in basketball. It's sort of, making sure I know what's going on with everybody's position and what pitches are coming in. So that, to me, is my favorite position.
That's all you got, Joe? You got the voice of the Phillies, and you don't have anything else to ask him?
Joey, what about you? What do you
got
going on?
You don't know anything about what about the team, about the pitching rotation? What about the middle infield? I mean, we got a lot of things I want to know about the Phillies.
ask questions.
Well, I'm hosting the interview.
Well-
I gave you a chance to have a big-time celebrity opportunity here.
We do have Trey Turner, NC State's own Trey Turner at shortstop. So
Love Trey Turner.
There is tie in there. Yeah.
Tell us about Trey.
So about a month ago, Trey was hitting .217, and he was scuffling a little bit. His batting average has gone up over 100 points in the last 30 games. So he's hitting .317. He's fifth in the league in hitting right now, and he made some unbelievable plays at shortstop last night. He also hit a home run the other day in Tampa that went over 400 feet, which was unbelievable. And then he had another home run that I called as if it was going 400 feet, but it was caught or knocked down at the wall. So he's been great, though. And he does a lot of work for the V Foundation. He's very good in the community. And I was mentioning to him what was going on here, and he was excited to hear about it. So he's a pretty good dude. Plus, he's got great hair.
Thank you for telling Trey about it. I appreciate that. You know, us Wolfpackers, we like to stick together, so that's pretty cool.
That's right.
What else you got, Joe?
What's your favorite memory from just your broadcasting career?
Great question. So my favorite memory baseball-wise is when Roy Halladay, who unfortunately has since passed away, he threw a perfect game against the Miami Marlins when he was with the Phillies back in 2011. And at the time, it was only the 21st perfect game in baseball history. So that, to me, was my favorite moment calling it. I was, we didn't have all the research that we have now, but I was sitting there. I was actually shaking in the ninth inning because I didn't want to I didn't want to screw up the call. So I was literally, my adrenaline, it was the closest thing I've ever been to doing something athletic where I was shaking with adrenaline, like I used to shake when I went up to the plate in a tough situation. So that was my favorite one. It was awesome. It was awesome.
One more thing. We're going to make it to the World Series this year, right?
I hope so. I mean, listen, this team is built for it. Our fan base is certainly built for it. And as you know, I mean, we're sold out every single night. But this is a really good group of people. And I don't think you can win a championship if you're not good teammates, if you're not good in the community, and if you're not good to your fan base. So that this team checks all those boxes. So that's why I'm excited about it.
Well, Tom, you have been generous to 24 Hours Nothing But Net. Tell us a little bit about what you have planned to do for us and what you've already done.
So I'm on Cameo, which I think a lot of people are. And when they asked me to do it about 4 years ago, I told them I was a little hesitant because I already do videos and messages for fans, and I do it for free. So I told them at the time that if I was going to do it, then I was going to donate the proceeds to a variety of charities throughout the course of the year. So about 3 weeks ago, I announced to people on social media that from that point until Mother's Day, the money that I raised on Cameo would go toward Nothing But Net. And up till this point, we are up to $1,700 that we will donate as of tomorrow to the organization.
Tom, that is more than double last year's number. That's crazy.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, Deb, I got a new hairstyle this year, so I think I've become way more popular, honestly. I think that's what it is. I mean, you know.
Man, there are teammates, and then there is Tom McCarthy. I mean, thank you so much for your generosity. 1,700 takes us over 99,000, I believe. 99,000. We're at 99,000 and at 4:20 East Coast time, and we've still got a long ways to go. So thank you so much, man. That is so awesome. That is really fantastic.
It is my pleasure. It's my pleasure, and it's all because of the the good hearts of a lot of people around the area. Plus, it's an opportunity to say Happy Mother's Day to more than just my mom and my wife and my mother-in-law. It's to say it to everybody else in the Delaware Valley and to you as well. So Happy Mother's Day, all the moms out there.
Thank you. What a gentleman. What a great partner. A tremendous teammate. The voice of the Phillies. We're all rooting for you, Tom. Some of us don't root for the Phillies. Some of us like the Mets, but we root for you.
Well, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. Could always use fans.
A lot of good Philly fans here in the driveway. Tom McCarthy, the voice of the Philadelphia Phillies, and my friend and my partner on the air for CBS. Tom, thank you for your generous donations
Deb.
of
Good
24
luck.
hours.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Joey, I'll see you at some point this summer, buddy.
We've had Tom McCarthy. Coming up next is my interview with the Robin Roberts from Good Morning America.
Wow.